Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Friday, August the 1st of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back with 2025 Paldas Classic Tournament. Finally, we are going to end the round of 14 of this tournament. The first session of this match was played over 3 years ago. 3 years, sorry, over three. Yeah, it feels like 3 years. Over 3 weeks ago. DEEWEE leads 5-4, and today we'll play our second session. Yes, hello, Shuichi, welcome. Yeah, yeah, these 3 weeks felt like 3 years, you know. Yeah. And yeah, we are going to conclude our match today, and the winner of our match will play. I show you this in a second, against Rurchak, who is the only player who has not played a single game in this tournament. Seat number one, similar to seat number two, got a so-called bye in the first round of 14. We have only 14 players, so no opponents for seat one and seat two. Therefore, Rurchak has to patiently wait, but we finally are able to play this match, the final session. As mentioned, the Finnish player leads 5-4, has only one game advantage, and today we play until one of the players wins 10 games and advances to the next round. So, first thing first, what are the rules of this event? There's too much red, blue, and white in the tournament. Yes, Richie, there is a lot of these colors, some black, red, yellow is missing. But the good news is the registration for PDM September is open from today. And if you wanna come back, feel free to register for this event. Apropos the rules of the Paldas Classic, we play level 18 stars only, no line cap, SPS controller and hand cam are the mandatory things, and the tournament is played best of 19 all the way, so the first win 10 games wins the entire match. Matches are played in 2 sessions, and there is no requirement how long the break between 2 sessions can be. Probably me and DEEWEE broke the record, and there will be no time to probably break this record again, because yeah, the only restriction we have that the whole tournament needs to end within 2 months, so in July and August, until the end of August has to be played. And yeah, 9 games were played in session number 1. Today we play until one of the players wins 10 games, and yeah, and the winner advances to the next round. Top 3 of this event advance to the top 16 of 2026 Paldas Cup. I show you also the player profiles, and let me check if Gunther is here. Gunther is probably here. Gunther, can you say something?
Yep, hello. Can
Hello,
you
you are
guys hear
here.
me?
Okay, guys, first we need to check if you can hear Gunther well. So Gunther,
Test,
please
test.
test your speaking by presenting us according to our player profiles.
Yeah, sure. So we've got DEEWEE with a pretty decent ELO of 1533, comp PB of almost 580, facing the maker of this tournament, Rafal, with almost 1500 ELO points and a comp PB of 564, so quite close in competitive PBs with Daz. I don't know what's DEEWEE's PB with tap. Maybe it's not that high, especially on PAL. It's hard to tap.
I don't know, but if I had to bet, I think Dewey doesn't play too much PAL with tap, but yeah, it's for
Yeah,
Dewey
true.
to answer. Yeah, but
Mm.
Suichi says unfortunately he can hear you, so yeah.
Good, good. Yes, perfect. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, these are our player profiles, and also the match starts after session number 1. Dewey with the highest score of 505, myself with 379. Yeah, Dewey was the one topping out earlier than myself, so we'll see how if it changes today or not. And yeah, before we switch to the match scene, Gunther, you played in this tournament. Tell us a few words about your experience of playing a best of 19 match and those two sessions. How did you like experience it? What's your like main points to share with us?
I think the format is fine. Just wasn't fully prepared, I guess, for the opponent I had. Unfortunately, didn't expect him to be that good. But
Mm-hmm.
the format itself is fine if you're like two correctly matched opponents. Like I lost 8-10, so it was a close match.
Mm-hmm.
So that made it interesting. But if one of the players is like well above the other, it's just gonna be a bad moment for the
Mm-hmm.
lesser player because you're gonna lose a lot of games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's the best format if you can have good matchups.
Mm-hmm.
For uneven matchups, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be fun for
Mm-hmm.
like the lesser PB, I guess.
Yeah, but the longer we go with the tournament, the more closer the matches will be and the more interesting
Yeah,
they
I
will
think.
be. So
I
yeah,
mean,
we'll see. We already have one very interesting close match between Hannah and James, 5-4 after session number 1 for James. Waiting for James to come back from holidays, but both
yeah,
players played really well.
Mihu had a close match as well, right?
Yeah, Miho also
Yeah.
had a close match. Yeah, maybe let's show the bracket once again. Where were
I
the
had a
closest?
close match. You're having a close match right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Dobry didn't have such a good time, I guess, and
but Dobre
Mars.
broke his comp PB 3 times in the match against Hana, and improved it
Oh,
to
wow.
over
Okay.
500k or 520 or something, and started the match with a comp PB of 170. So quite of an improvement to be honest.
Okay, that's nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, most of the matches so far have been like heavenly
We only had
matched,
like
I guess.
but Hana versus Dobry. This looks like a one-sided match, but Hana had to work because Dobry tried
Mm.
to play well, and many games had to go until transition. So, but yeah,
Okay,
the
that's
the,
good.
the,
Yeah.
the only like two one-sided matches we had was James versus Mars and Le versus Schwid. Apart from that, the matches are going
Yeah, Sweden
pretty.
and Jurav. I never seen Jurav Jov play.
Zhuravlyov, yeah, Zhuravlyov, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I also saw Zhuravlyov playing at our tournament first time in the tournament before in this PDM
Mhm.
regular tournament, and this is kind of like a second was kind of a second appearance for the Russian player. Yeah, but
Mm.
this is a player with a comp PB already over 500k and overall PB of 692 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think if Shravlev gets some more comp experience, might be a dangerous player. But yeah, we are talking probably too much because the time 16 UTC is there. So it's probably
Mhm.
time to start the match. Gunther, first things, test if you can roll a seed, if you can. I gave you the permission, so I hope it works. But let's test this in the chat. If not, I will check it once again.
Yeah, it works.
Okay,
22 1D A8.
okay, that's our seed. I will pin it, and where is this match scene? Here it is. Yeah. So, Gunther, I hope you can handle it. Handle it
Mhm.
by your own. Hello, Dee, welcome. I'm going to mute myself. I'm switching like to a full mode of a player, so I will communicate via chat and so on, and I will listen to you. Should you have like any issues or so on, of course, I will try to help between the games. And if you can please turn off those annoying sounds of Messenger or something, would be cool as well. Are we ready, Gunther, to
Yep.
host this match?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to mute myself, and yeah, I will join you after the match.
All right. He is here. Ooh, Rafal saying good luck, DEEWEE. Zohasadar, welcome in. Let's go, pal players. Just waiting on ready from both players. Looks like DEEWEE is playing on the PAL for NTSC ROM, which is fine. Let's go for max outs. That would be surprising, but yeah, why not? All right, Rafal is ready. Is DEEWEE ready? I guess he is. Yep, let's go for game 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There's a bit of a delay, I hope they heard me. Oh, I'll do the countdown in the chat as well, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Go guys. There we go. Got the same pieces here. Both players with two very different openings. DEEWEE is gonna have to tuck something. He's gonna tuck the T. Rafal's clean. Rafal not taking that triple. Takes that one. Was getting a bit high. Has to take some burns with those S pieces. Reopens the well. Both players getting droughted. Now DEEWEE has a T-spin setup. Does not get the T in time. Oh no, that's bad for DEEWEE. Didn't know where to place that T. This is dangerous. That L is gonna help. DEEWEE needs to uncover that hole. Does so. Would love another T. He's not gonna get it. Alright, only one hole remaining in the stack. Can he access it? Yes, gets the long bar in time. PIW is burning as well. That's a complicated seed. Not a lot of long bars here. Oh, DEEWEE. The long bar came one piece too late. Still surviving. Pretty good survival, but that misdrop of the J. Oh no, I jinxed it. DEEWEE is done at 20,000. PIW equalizes the set at 5-5. I'll let him enter the scores, I guess. Long bars are overrated. You actually don't want that many long bars. You just want them at the right time. All right, that was a tough one to begin this set. Let's go with 33 1D8. See if it is more generous in terms of long bars and with better timings as well. Let's go for game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, we got the same pieces, that's perfect. And again, the players with two different openings. Oh, this time it looks better for DEEWEE. PIW had to make a hole early on in his board. PIW is gonna go for that dirty Tetris, gets that dirty Tetris. DEEWEE with regular right well Tetrises. Rafal is gonna reopen the right side. He's clean. Nice Vits by DEEWEE. Didn't try to get that T to the left. I think that required a quick tap. DEEWEE's left is a bit dangerous. Would love a T to fix that. Doesn't get the T in time. Oh boy, this is getting a little dicey for DEEWEE. But he's getting the pieces. He's getting some nice pieces. Oh, didn't know what to do with that. Oh, DEEWEE, that left side now. That left side, he needs the long bar. Oh no, DEEWEE tops out at 58,000, but PIW tops out at 57. DEEWEE actually gets the game. Points goes to DEEWEE, game 11. We are so bad. That was another tough one. Both players struggling at around 15 lines. The game killing them at about the same time. Alright, I can hear Raphael breathing. He's angry now. I'm kidding. Alright, Raphael is ready. DEEWEE is ready. Let's go for game number 3. Actually, game number 12 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah. Excuse me, I hope this is not gonna be a speed run. I wanna see some 19 transitions. Perhaps even some 19 battles between these players. Raphael just gonna close that long bar dependency. DEEWEE on the left well is actually clean, but oh, this is dangerous. Okay, DEEWEE is gonna have to close the left well. He went a little bit aggressive. He should be fine. He's getting nice pieces. Needs to reopen the left. There it is. The left is open, ready for Tetrises. He's actually ready for 2 Tetrises right now. Not anymore. Gets one. Ready for another one. 34,000. Raphael trying to go dirty, but just burning this down. Raphael is a Tetris behind, basically, and DEEWEE is going back to the right side. I don't know if that was a misdrop of that J. That was a bit weird by DEEWEE, but he's gonna be fine. DEEWEE is back on the right side at 61,000, Raphael at 30,000. Pretty much the same line count. Tetris for DEEWEE, Tetris for Raphael. Both players now back on the right side of the board. Raphael has to close his well. Takes the safe burns. Terrible Z pieces for Raphael. Puts that J vertical. Alright, let's see how it does. Raphael just being careful here. Putting these pieces flat. Raphael's a bit high. Oh, DEEWEE, that misdrop of the L. DEEWEE is ahead by 110,000 points, but the board is not looking good. Although he's a bit lower than Raphael. No, never mind. DEEWEE cleaned his board pretty quickly. But it did look pretty bad at some point. Alright, Raphael still struggling. He's getting the S pieces when he needed the Z's. Ooh, so many S pieces. Gets that long bar to the left. That long bar may have saved him. Now he's getting the Z. Alright, Raphael is safe. He's gonna reopen the right in like 2 pieces. There we go. 86,000, DEEWEE at 235. DEEWEE with a huge base lead, but this is not over. DEEWEE is clean, Raphael is clean. There's still almost 50 lines to go. Tetris for Raphael, 156, DEEWEE 281. DEEWEE has to close the well high up. Oh, this didn't burn, alright. DEEWEE saw it, no surprise. Now this is dangerous for DEEWEE. Cannot get that square all the way to the left. Oh no, DEEWEE needs a long bar. DEEWEE's done at 286. 286, so Raphael needs 287, so he needs 105,000 points basically. 100k before level 19. That is doable, but that is difficult. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna have to go for those dirty Tetrises. Yeah, he can afford a couple of burns still. It doesn't have to go perfect. It just has to be efficient. Oh, bad square. Bad square. Oh, those pieces are not helping very much. Alright. Okay, still has time. He needs 70,000 points right now. He's not happy about those pieces. That S piece is terrible. Those S pieces are trash. Cannot accomplish anything with them. He needs the long bar now. Alright, gets the long bar. Oh, he cannot set up. Oh, is he gonna set up? Oh no. Oh, the square. This is not a T-spin setup. And hangs a long bar to the right. That was just a suffer game for Rafal. Not much he could do with that RNG. Tried to go for that center well. Tried to clean the board, but the game wasn't on his side, and DEEWEE got it with 286. Up, Rafal's ready. DEEWEE is ready for game 13. So let's go. Game 13 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, sorry, DEEWEE was drinking a sip of water. There we go. We started. DEEWEE tapping on his famous book. He's been using the same book for tapping for years now. Even takes it to live tournaments. I forgot which book it is. Classic Finnish book. Alright, DEEWEE with 2 quick Tetrises, Rafal with 1 Tetris. Both players are clean. DEEWEE getting some SPCs, has to put them to the right. Now he's gonna have to form a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar. Goes for the T-spin setup and oh no, the 2G spin. Misses the S-spin. The T-spin, my bad. Rafal is clean. We're almost tied. Tetris for DEEWEE. Tetris for Rafal. So Rafal is slightly behind in the sequence. Nice adjustment of the L by DEEWEE. Rafal now in the lead by half a Tetris. Tetris for DEEWEE takes the lead back. This is neck and neck at the moment. Good burn with that S by DEEWEE. Good adjustment, seeing that long bar in the next box. Tetris for Rafal. Rafal is doing well. Rafal Tetris ahead at the moment. Oh, did not take the burn with those O's. He's gonna take the burn with that S and that J. Rafal gets a Tetris. 171. DEEWEE in the lead by a few thousand points. 175 gets a Tetris. Rafal has to use that long bar on column 9, but gets another one for the Tetris. Separated by only 3,000 points at the same line count. Tetris for Rafal. This is a much better game, much better sequence as well. DEEWEE getting a bit droughted. Would love a T. Oh, has to reopen the right now. DEEWEE has a T-spin, gets the T-spin. That one was important because he needed that T-spin to reopen the right side. Misdrops a J. Oh no. Gets a long bar for the Tetris, but now has to clean up the mess. Tucks the L, interesting. In the meantime, Rafal takes the lead, 274, DEEWEE 266. DEEWEE is going for that dirty. Can he get that dirty? Yes, one of the ground, dirty center well. Yeah, I wish I was at City UK. I didn't get my passport in time, Shuichi. Actually, I got my passport today. It literally arrived today, which is like already too late. DEEWEE has to reopen as well. That square is not gonna help. DEEWEE is not getting the best pieces. Alright, good decisions. Oh, hesitated on taking that burn. Alright, DEEWEE still needs to reopen the right side. In the meantime, PIW in the lead, but by only half a Tetris. So this is pretty close. PIW took the opportunity to get ahead of DEEWEE, but not by much. Okay. DEEWEE, oh no. This is... Okay, gets the squares to the left. Oh, did not get that one to the left. Alright, DEEWEE is getting good pieces. He's getting out of this. Good. Needs like a Z. Where's the Z? Oh. Okay, there we go. Almost there. And DEEWEE is finally reopened. Bangs down a Tetris. 348. Rafal. Oh, Rafal with a tough board now. 372. Rafal is in the lead, but DEEWEE is clean. DEEWEE gets a Tetris. DEEWEE is only 4,000 points behind. Rafal needs to survive this if he wants to have a chance. Good burns by Rafal. Tetris for DEEWEE. DEEWEE entering 19 at like 400,000 K. Oh no, Rafal. Rafal is gonna need that dirty. Oh, he's not gonna go for the dirty Tetris, and Rafal is done at 391. DEEWEE gets the game at 404. Went into 19 with a little less than a Tetris advantage. Another pretty close game, honestly. DEEWEE winning these games by the teeth, by the skin of his teeth, but it's enough to be ahead 8-5. Let's see if PIW can do what I did and get like a couple of wins in a row and hopefully finish better than I did. He was ready, Rafal's ready. Let's go for game 14 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. But finally a game that went to transition for both players nonetheless. We got the same pieces, perfect. And again, very different openers. DEEWEE is gonna be able to take that first Tetris. Rafal was not. And has a long bar dependency. Okay. Got patient. And that's a lot of long bars. It works out for Rafal. Another Tetris for Rafal, so both players with 2 Tetrises at the moment. Oh, nice burn of the T by DEEWEE. I hardly ever do that burn. It's an interesting one. Okay, DEEWEE is burning a little bit. Rafal is clean. Tetris for both players. DEEWEE is a Tetris ahead though. Both players are clean. This is a drought. DEEWEE has to create a hole in the stack, has to close the right side. Oh, lost Daz, I believe, on that square. Alright. Okay, nice sequence for DEEWEE. Bangs down a Tetris, reopens the well just in time for the long bar. Rafal is ahead by a few thousand points, and never mind, DEEWEE takes the lead back with that Tetris. 152 plays 135 at pretty much the same line count. Yeah, DEEWEE is like 2 lines ahead. Both players are clean at the moment. Tetris for DEEWEE 198. Rafal trying to get Tetris ready. He's not Tetris ready for that bar, unfortunately, and has to close the right side. Reopens it. Would love the bar now. Oh, the bar came one piece too late for Rafal. Oh no, the square misdrop. Oh, this is gonna be very tough to survive. He needs something flat to the left. Gets that long bar to the left and cannot get that L. And unfortunately, Rafal is done at 185. Nice L spin for DEEWEE, by the way. So DEEWEE, you're good for game 14. I guess this is a decent pace. I don't know if Rafal would allow you to mullen this. No, never mind. It was like a 570 pace, not that crazy either. Richie saying PIW missed that non-delayed Witz. It's alright. Wits are always a bit scary to set up. Alright. Both players are ready for game 15. Let's hope this is not gonna be our last game. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. First match point for DEEWEE. And now Rafal doesn't have a choice anymore. He has to win every remaining games he's gonna play. Which is very challenging but not impossible, especially since DEEWEE won a couple of these games by a very small margin. Oh, and now DEEWEE with a bad start, unfortunately, has to burn a lot, has a long bar dependency hidden under like that garbage. Rafal is clean, had to take a lot of burns as well, that's a tough opening. Double for DEEWEE does... Oh, that's a very nice dirty Tetris by DEEWEE. Does 2 SPCs into the long bar. Very nicely done, adjusting for Tetris readiness. Both players pretty much tied at 58,000 points. Tetris for Rafal did not set up for the T-spin. He's just gonna take the burns. Oh, Rafal. Slight misdrop, but he can tuck it an S. Tucks the S. He is getting high, but he's clean. Rafal is pretty low, taking the burns, does not want to top out early. DEEWEE is now 2 Tetrises ahead, 130. Rafal 88,000 gets a Tetris. That left side is not the best, needs a couple of Z pieces and gets them. Alright. Need something flat. Okay, the L to the right is gonna work as well. Another Tetris for DEEWEE. DEEWEE is turning on, pushing on the gas pedal. He's accelerating that game. Okay, Tetris for Rafal. Rafal almost 2 Tetrises behind, gets a Tetris. And now DEEWEE is slowing down, unfortunately, has to reopen. The right does so, not Tetris ready yet. Alright, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, 205, a Tetris ahead of Rafal. And DEEWEE is also a couple of lines ahead. Not anymore, so at the same line count, they are less than a Tetris apart. Rafal struggling a bit here. Oh no, misdrops that S. Oh, this could be bad. That board is not looking very good. He needs a T right now. Oh no! Overshoots the long bar to the right. Come on. Yes, this burns. This doesn't burn. Oh, hangs that L to the left. Rafal, unfortunately, is done at 212. That S misdrop probably causing like his demise. And DEEWEE is good for game Ro15. And let's watch DEEWEE finish that game. I guess Rafael will want to come back in the commentary booth. Let's see what DEEWEE can do. See if he can reach the 550.
Yeah, DEEWEE, please play this game out. Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play it out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
DEEWEE, feel free to take this privilege of the match winner.
Oh no, but the sequence will kill him anyways.
Yeah, so this is yeah, did play. Okay, yeah, DEEWEE, congratulations for the win. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't do better today, but now we will have another Polish opponent, which will be a little bit tougher than myself.
Who is it? Can we?
Ro14. I will reveal it in a second, but I wanted to show you our match winner. This is DEEWEE from Finland, who is winning this match 10-5 and is advancing to the next round. So finally we are done with the round of 14. And yeah, the match stats will be provided later, because yeah, I can't do the match stats and play at the same time. I didn't learn how to do it, but yeah.
That's fine.
But we will have the bracket here, and we have Ro14 seat number 1 against DEEWEE seat number 8. Yeah, just clone yourself. That's good, Shuichi. That's good. Or maybe I hire you to take the stats, Shuichi, when I'm playing. Maybe this will be easier and cheaper solution. Who knows? Who knows?
I'm looking at the upsets. There's been like a couple of upsets.
Yeah, the whole bottom part of the brackets are upsets only in the round 1, and the upper part of the brackets are no upsets at all in round 1. You know, this round of 14. Yeah, then Le won against Sheet, what was expected. Hannah and James, okay, James is a lower seed, but they're seed 4 and 5, so technically there is no upset if James wins. I wouldn't consider it like an upset, you know.
I was surprised that I was like a higher seed than Hannah and James.
Yeah, but Hannah played like
Elo, right?
Yeah, it's based on Elo. Hannah played only like one official match in the Lolpok Cup and lost it to Ro14. So for the American player, it was not like, you know, many chances to get a good Elo. And the second thing for James, James was like struggling for like the until the paldastetris. James was like losing every single match he was playing, so yeah, it was difficult to get it. Yeah.
In the end, I passed round 1. Like I wasn't lucky with my with my placement. I believe Serenity will.
And we have a very interesting match in the quarterfinal number 4, seat number 14 against seat number 11. But as for Serenity, this seat 14 was because no matches played. And forced to be, you know, the bottom seat.
Even Vlad is pretty good. It's not gonna be.
But Vlad, you know, Vlad is like originally the keyboard cheater and had to, you know, learn how to play with a controller. So yeah, it was kind of a challenge. And to be honest, there was a very close session between Michu and Vlad, 5-4 after session number 1. But then Michu, had a pretty bad day in session number 2. Something similar to what I had today against DEEWEE.
I see.
And apropos Serenity and Vlad, we are going to have this match today at 18 UTC, so in less than 1.5 hours. This will be this match happening. Of course, I will be commentating, but Gunther, if you wanna do another commentary today, this time not alone.
I'm not sure. I might come back. We'll see. I'll see if my friends are on Discord playing some games. I'll see what happens.
Yeah, so if you wanna, then just let me know. If not, I can handle it. That's not a problem at all. And unoriginal name is running with a party of 5. Unfortunately, unoriginal and the viewers, we
We are
are
done.
done. But we'll be back in about 1.5 hours. And DEEWEE, who wasn't active in a PAL scene for a while, yeah, regained his like eligibility to be shown in the ELO rating list.
Yeah,
And
it's nice to see Dewey back.
yeah, and DEEWEE earned 21 ELO points for the win against myself. Is of course not in the top 20 because it's a little bit too far. But DEEWEE should be
But
seen. Can we see DEEWEE here? Yes, DEEWEE is currently world number 22
almost.
with
Mhm.
the rating of 1554. So DEEWEE is back ahead of Michu, chasing James, Weisbrot, Hepta, and the other players, and will now have a good chance to gain even more ELO points. Plays against
I-
Ro14, who is a 1742 ELO rated player. So by beating
It,
this kind of an opponent, you can gain a lot of ELO.
is your elo the kind where you calculate elo after each game or after each match? Like I
What do you
forgot
mean?
how it's called.
What do you mean? The base for the elo consists of your initial elo rating, which is calculated from your comp PB, because I
Yeah.
came up with the idea that I want to have as much as competitive related elo as possible. So as I took advantage that there are not so many matches in Paldas, and most of them were hosted by me. So I had like
Yeah.
a lot of stats, like only the LOLPOC Cup 2022 comp PBs for some players are not there because I have no access. So if you check this, oh, I show you. If you check
Hmm.
this list, you can see here at the bottom, probably you can see those players without elo, without comp
Yeah.
PB. These are
Oh,
the
okay.
one. These are the one. These are the one who played back in 2022 and we have no data. So whenever they
Hmm.
come back, or even if they come back, but yeah, some names you can see they're probably not coming back, so it shouldn't play that big of a role. But if they come back, they will get a comp PB. So, and I came with as easy formula as possible. So basically, you have your comp PB, you divided it by 1000. For example, I don't know, Michu 648, so you divide it by 1000, so you have this 648, you get rid of those 780 and add
Hmm.
1000, so your like initial elo, like for Michu is 1648, for Schnecke 1661, and so on. The only like adjustment I have is that the initial elo can't be higher than the average of the 10 highest comp PBs. This is
Oh,
because
okay.
I don't want to have a situation where one player gets a good game like 1.2 and is this is like one single
Yeah.
game shouldn't decide about the whole elo. Therefore, the highest elo, highest like initial elo is about 1800 right now if you count it, 18 something, I can't remember exactly. And then
Hmm.
we take the match results, and the more games advantage you have in a one match, the more elo points you can gain. Of course, the more game you lose the match, the more elo points you can lose. And of course, by winning with the same game difference against a lower rated opponent, you will gain more elo than against a higher rated. So those regular
Yeah.
rules are applied, but the only like a difference is this like initial elo based on comp PB in comparison to NTSC. They use the overall PBs,
Mm.
but
All right.
I'm not so sure. I was not so sure about the overall comp PBs because there are such some players, and it's quite a big group that can play well in quals, in comps, in in regular games like at home and so on. Then come
Hmm.
to play matches and can deliver. So yeah, this ELO rating is as much like combined with only competitive performance, and therefore the overall comp PB is
I think
not
it's
considered for
yeah.
anything.
I think it's actually better because people play differently when they go for PB and when they
Mm-hmm.
play competitive. So it's more like
Yeah,
I don't know.
you see, you have, for example,
Makes more sense to me. Yeah.
from USA, who
Mm.
is not even probably in the top 20 of this comp PB. Not even. Where is he exactly? 21st with 645. So quite a decent comp PB, but his overall PB in PAL is like, I don't know, 660 or 680, so not that far away from this, and he's like fifth highest elo rated player right now because he has the consistency, right? And
Mm.
this is what counts. And if you have like 800 players, 700, maybe there are not so many 800 players with DAS, but some 700 players who can't
Yeah.
deliver in a match consistently, they are rated lower. For example, Tim is a 700 plus player, and
Right.
is
Yeah.
below yourself because he has those hiccups and so on. So you know,
Mm.
consistency.
Okay.
Can you eat it? Asks Shuichi. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Mm.
this is how it works, and yeah. For NTSC, actually, it would be also possible, but you know, I have like my approach, and yeah, every tournament organizer can have their own approach. I decided to go for it. The seeding so far, yeah, apart from the new players, works pretty well. Of course, the new players have a choice. They can play
Yeah.
some elo-rated matches before the tournament starts. Therefore, I put it the same is in the announcement today for you know, for the registration for the September tournament. That this is also possible. We have like how many matches left in this tournament? Like one,
6.
two, three, four, five. 5.5, let's say, because Hannah and
Five and a
James
half.
played.
Yeah.
So, and we have whole month to play it. So other options are also possible. And we have also in between those super events. Last week we had Tugi versus AV Geek, a great match played by those two players. This weekend we have Merke versus AV Geek, Saturday and Sunday,
Nice.
both sessions at 18 UTC. Heavy Geek promised to get 700k against Merca in the match. Would be cool. Would be cool to see if it is going
Yeah.
on.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, and then we have also the rest of the matches, and in between, if some new players come. Yeah, I spoke with Tugi recently, and we are thinking about like trying to convince Fractal to play in our tournaments because we saw Fractal playing some Paldas recently. So
Mm-hmm.
well, maybe it will be possible. As Georgie is the wrong version world champion finally, maybe he can
Right.
also
Yeah.
come back. We'll see. We'll see how it happens. What happens? So yeah, we end this tournament in August. Then in September we have regular PDM tournaments, and then in
Mm-hmm.
October and November Paldas League. There will be 6-player divisions with some preliminary rounds first, and yeah, then also in December the last PDM tournament, and then we'll have our top 16 for Paldas Cup. January with the preliminaries, and from February we start with our main event. Yeah, so quite a lot of us, sorry, a lot in front of us, and we'll see how it all develops. But I think, yeah, we can speak for hours, but I need also, uh, um, how do you say it?
A break.
Yeah, take a break. I need to change the setup so that it's comfortable for me to commentate.
Oh yeah.
A lot of us,
Cool.
yeah. Yes, Richie, you know, my English is getting worse and worse recently. Yeah, but who cares? Okay, guys. So, Gunther, I would like to thank you very much. Merci
Yeah. No
beaucoup,
worries.
or how do you say it
Yeah.
in French?
Yes, that's
And
right. Pas de problème.
yeah,
No worries.
and what does sacre bleu mean in French?
It's like we never use it. It's like an old way to say, "Oh, damn."
Okay. I heard it's in some old French movies, and wasn't
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
what
it's
was
pretty
that.
old.
Hmm.
No one says that anymore. It's
But
like
is it considered like something bad if you say it, or what?
no. It's too old to be bad. It's really has been. Like, is there like something like this in English? It's like a very old way to say, "Oh dear," like, "Oh my."
Okay.
So no, it's not even a swear word.
Okay. I thought it might be
Uh,
something bad or something. Okay, but it's not.
no, it's not bad.
Okay,
It's
that's
funny.
cool. But no one says it anymore.
No, so if you say it and you're not French, it's gonna be funny, you know.
Hmm. Okay.
But yeah,
But I
we
won't be
know for
like killed or something.
no. It's for some reason it's a popular word for non-French
Hmm.
speakers. I don't know why. Maybe of the old movies, as you said.
Hmm.
No, you can say it. It's never gonna offend anyone.
Okay. So, Gunther, once again, thank you very much for
No
hosting,
worries.
for commentating the match. And if you have time in an hour, feel free to join. If not, I can handle it
All right.
all by my own. We are going
Yes.
to rate JJ now, and let's see what JJ is doing.
Yep,
There's.
one last word. Shuichi was asking me if I
Mhm.
was going to City UK. Unfortunately, not because I just got my passport
Mhm.
today, so it's way too late unless I take the plane right now.
Yeah, you can take the plane right now and fly. What's stopping you, Gunther? What's stopping you? Okay.
Money.
Money.
But I'll
Forget about them.
probably
Take a loan.
yeah. But I'll try to be at the Polish championship in that city I cannot pronounce. No, how is it? I cannot even
Okay,
pronounce
we
the
have to
name.
rate because it
Yeah,
will go then. So we'll speak
but
about it later as well. So once again,
may-
thank you very much, guys,
maybe
and
I'll see you there,
yeah,
Rafael.
see you
So
next time.
then,
Bye bye.